The season is almost over, and we are definitely going to finish with the defenders we have. And going into the summer, I'm definitely sure that the club we that department of the team is what the club will definitely focus on to address, because our defense this season is very, very porous compared to last season. We were better defensively. We were better last season than this season. And in today's football, everybody, if because there are not too many talents, and anyone you have, every club will definitely want to hold their talents tight or their best players tight. They won't want to let them go for a cheap price. And if we are talking about good defenders in today's football, we definitely get them in England. Players like Saliba, them, uh, what's his name, Gabriel, Italy, Bastoni. There is Romero in Tottenham Hotspur, and I feel like the once we can easily get players like Bastoni and Romero of Tottenham. Romero wants to leave. The club have already decided to sell him. He's available for sale. Same thing with Bastoni. Inter Milan, I think they are trying to balance their books, and they also want to sell Bastoni and Marcus Thuram. So I feel like we should go for those guys, especially Bastoni. We need that leadership in our defense. Arojo cannot lead us. Arojo cannot lead our defense. We need to address that defense, and we need someone like Bastoni. He has the physical presence, he has the maturity, he has the experience. So we just need someone like that. And I would love us to have Saliba, to be honest. But with the way Arsenal are playing now, if they eventually go on to win the league, which is becoming obvious it's becoming crystal clear that they might win the league. If they go on to win the league, Saliba will not want to leave. He will want to stay there and win more trophies. And Arsenal are playing very well. He suits their system perfectly. He's getting a good pay. Arsenal will definitely pay him more than Barcelona will want to pay. So I just feel like we should go for Bastoni. Because I have seen some reports stating that his salary, the what he earns in Inter Milan, will suit the Barcelona wage system. So I feel like we should go for Bastoni. He has all the attributes you need, physical presence, ball playing center back, experience, maturity. He has everything. So we just need to go for someone like that. I would choose him ahead of Romero. Romero is not a bad idea. Romero is not a bad addition to have. Romero is better than Aro. Romero is better than every other defender we have at the moment. But for me, Bastoni first. If we can get the two, perfect. Perfect. So that Kubasi can just sit back and learn from them. Kubasi is doing very well, but you just need that guidance. You just need, that maturity to guide him. So let's just see how it goes. I just hope the ball do the right thing and gets better defenders.